So Cat's averaging 25.1 points, a career-high 13.3 rebounds, 3.1 assists this season, while shooting a career-high 45% from deep. And his 20 double-doubles are the second most in the league behind Sabonis. So got to ask you, has Cat played like the best big in the East besides Giannis so far this season?
Yeah. So number 2 in the East?
Number 2 big man in Adam Silver's Eastern Conference. 25-13.
It's not really hard to do.
Well, what is, I mean, he's only played 5 games, so that don't matter.
Who?
Benchero.
Yeah, Paolo.
What is he?
He's a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4,
3, 4,
4,
1, 2. Fuck it. Just
3, 4, 4, 3.
though,
he's big. He's
But he's not a big.
not a big.
Yeah, because Giannis is leading the league in scoring.
Yeah, Giannis.
And he's averaging like 12.
And shooting over 61.
Shoot like 61% from the field or some shit.
Probably in discussion for best big in the league. Obviously, if Joker wasn't doing what Joker's doing.
Still in the argument for it.
Yeah.
Still not, it's not even, no. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's not really, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's been playing like, you put him in the conversation, he's in the conversation best big in the league, not just in East.
That's crazy that you can be considered soft your whole career, right? And then you go to a city where they eat soft alive and he's thriving in it.
Yeah. Are you surprised?
Right?
Are you surprised at all to see that? Obviously, going from Minnesota, obviously a lot less pressure.
Everybody, there's nobody on the planet.
You gotta play a certain way.
Yeah, huh?
You gotta play a certain way, you put that jersey on, dog.
I know, and that's the problem. No one thought, like, mentally, like, he would be able to stand, New York's, pressure.
Heaven forbid he have a bad month.
Yeah.
Then we'll see.
Yeah. The bad months, yeah.
He have a bad stretch. Then we'll see.
Yeah.
When they got him on the back of that post, they made a meme out of it. Absolutely, the Big Bodega, and they got people that came up with some fancy cartoon of him.
Sometimes a change is what you need.
Yeah.
New York City Rats at the Cat or some shit like that.
Obviously, New York.
It'll be something crazy. They'll come up with something, trust me.
Change his name from Cat to Rat. Ooh.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, no, but he's been playing well, but no, it's, no, so when you put that Knicks jersey on, man, it just, we know how I can get in there. All right? We know how I can get in there. So you have to adapt to it or...
Yeah. And Gil, you've talked about what it's like going into Madison Square Garden on the Vision team. But Kenya, for yourself, what was it like putting on that Knicks jersey and playing for New York fans in the Garden?
I'm the wrong person to ask, dog. I'm just being honest. Because I play like they like. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, it wasn't like I put the Knicks jersey on, then I started playing hard. Like, no. Right?
You playing consistent, but just...
Yeah, but no, but getting love, like, even when I played for the Nets, right? I used to get love from the Knicks fans, right? My 4 years...
Yeah, you forgot he was...
Right? My first 4 was over there, so it was getting love from them then. And then just happened to put that jersey on now and mother like, man, shit, I'm glad you're on our side now. I'm glad you're on, like, because I would love to know my 4 years with the Nets, how many times we lost to the Knicks. It might have been, please look that up, Steve.
Yes, sir.
My first 4 years, how many times we lost to the Knicks?
Not often.
More so.
But for people to have in question about how hard you play, or people called you soft and all that, and for you to, so far this season, be able to change the narrative that people have had of you, it's great for him. You know what I'm saying? But no, for me, it was, shit, this is the way I play every night.
Yeah.
So it was never gonna be a chance for you to boo me or tell me it just wasn't gonna ever happen. Because for one, my game is never predicated on making shots or missing shots. I'm just saying that I've never been built on that. I'm gonna go out and we're gonna lace him up and every possession gonna mean something. So he's to that point now, right? He's averaging, he's leading the league in rebounding. So it's coming out.
Yeah, and sure, how impressive just to see Cat playing in Minnesota, no pressure. Now I'm New York, taking that responsibility, joining the star in Jalen Brunson, who literally Knicks were his squad last year.
I think it's And I said this just a second ago. Sometimes that's all you need is like a fresh start. And going to New York is, I think everybody knows it, the pressure that you're going to be under. And Cat's like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be a part of it. I think it's impressive. And then you have Jalen Brunson, who probably welcomed him with open arms. And to me, Jalen Brunson's a really, really good leader and good teammate for Cat to be able to play with, to play alongside. And I think Cat's having a hell of a season right now.
He is balling. And Ken, you asked what your record was versus the Knicks your first 4 seasons with the Nets. You were 10-3 versus the Knicks in your first 4 seasons.
Sweep the playoffs.
So what, 14-3?
Okay.
So yeah, they loved you.
Okay,
Yeah, so like the point I was
11-3,
14-3, including playoffs.
15, 4 games.
What?
11.
No, so he was 10-3.
10-3 in the regular,
10-3.
regular season, 10-3 you had the playoffs.
You swept them for 14.
Yeah, we bought Broom out and foot the ass. I had 36 and like 13-5, game 4. On their floor in the garden.
Who was on that team? Was that the Eddie Curry team?
No, it was before him. It was the old niggas. My bad.
In the playoffs?
I thought you said Knicks.
No, I said
okay.
old
I did
niggas.
too.
Okay.
I did
I said
And
it was
we'll
old
just-
niggas.
okay, that's.
It's 3.
But thank you for clarifying.
Who was on that
That
team?
was on that team.
One more time, just to sweep it. We can sweep the.
Kurt, the big, the guard
wow.
was Penny,
Penny.
Steph.
Oh, that team.
Penny, Steph.
Stephon Marbury,
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Kurt Thomas, Nazir Muhammad, Shandon, and
Yo, they had
And
a
The
lot,
legend.
Brandon
and they had a lot of bigs
Legend.
trying to throw at me.
Yeah. I remember that. Shandon and
Vin Baker.
Right?
They had Vin. Yeah, they had Othello Harrington.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Shout out
They had a
that.
bunch of
wow.
bigs.
whole bunch of undersized.
Ooh, the,
Mike Sweeney.
ooh, the
Yeah.
legend.
Man, he
They
was
throwing-
nice.
Yo, they was.
Hey,
they
Mike Sweeney
rotating
was
them in,
a killer.
You was getting him in foul trouble?
busting their ass. Yo,
They just kept rotating them in, huh?
busting their ass. So they tried to put small guys on me, Shandon. Man, listen, it is. But to my point I was making, if you play the way we played as then, and how certain guys that put their uniform on, they adapt to you, right? They gravitate towards a certain kind of playground basketball, right? They like for you to play like you playing outside, right?
You know, the only flaw of a Knicks fan is they love basketball, right?
No matter who playing.
That's the negative.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who is giving them
Yeah.
the great basketball is the problem, because imagine you a Knick point guard, right? And Steph Curry's coming in there. Steph Curry hits a few threes. Knick fans is, oh shit, gonna be a. So they cheering.
Oh, no, I was there.
This motherfucker fucked up. Like, yo, wait a minute.
Oh, no, hey, no, I was there. I was there.
But that's what it is.
What you scoring us, 55?
54.
54.
Who, Steph?
Oh, breakout game, absolutely. I was there. I witnessed it like firsthand. Absolutely. Saw it first goddamn hand. That little light skinned motherfucker got caught fire in that bitch, man.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
And they got the going in there for him, like he at home. And like he was at Oracle.
yeah, better than Oracle.
You know what I'm saying? It was like he was at Oracle.
I know.
It felt a little bit better, and it was, so to your point, absolutely.
Like, I used to just see it on their face when a star player gets in. You got to guard, they guard the dude, and that dude like, hell yeah, bucket. Start walking down the fans like it's like, no, y'all don't know how to be fan. This is not how you do it. You're supposed to be booing that man. Fuck him. Fuck him and his jersey.
Yes.
Right?
They not man.
You're supposed to be cheering.
They will turn on you. They'll turn on you and cheer for the Steph Curry.
Yeah, you can't do that you can't do that. Like I know you enjoy the greatness of the game itself because you're a purist, but there's no. Treat him like Trae Young.
As you point out, you were at that game. Was it February 27, 2013? Steph, 54 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. He was 18 for 28 from the field, 11 for 13 from three. In that game.
Yo, man.
Damn.
Listen, he in and out, behind the back, in front of our bench.
But Knicks got the win, though.
Boom, boom, and went and shot that. I was like, who is this? Right? I was, man, that was my first time seeing him up close. I was like, hey, man, this boy finna change this.
So we asked the chat, is Cat the second best big in the East after Giannis? 65% said yes. 28% said no. But 6% said he's better than Giannis.
Okay.
New York fans, I respect it.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Stay with y'all.
It's okay to be delusional. All right, but
Who would be?
The other person?
No,
I don't know.
They,
Who
man,
would
they
be
just,
second?
Who
I don't know.
if
That's why I
they-
was like,
20
who?
the 28% is going off of
28%. Who's the second?
Oh, yeah. So you asked question. Yeah, and I wouldn't
Mobley?
get their ass and found
Mobley?
too. I shot a lot of free throws that day.
Damn.
Huh? Nah,
Well,
still not
he
taking
not
home
playing.
lead.
He just,
we said Curry.
yes, but,
Mobley, yeah.
You got to get out
He
there.
ain't really.
hey, yes.
He ain't really playing.
Yeah, like yes, but he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, that's like vote. Hey, listen, that's like voters. He's hurt, but he's still playing. So yeah,
We know Embiid is him.
you're not wrong.
Right? The couple games he has played with 34, and then he played the other day, he had 19 in the second. So, no, it's,
not wrong.
You're not wrong at all.
But he got to be out there.
All right?
Cat has been available, and the most important.
That's what somebody
ability is
said.
available.
Yeah, Embiid, like, yeah, but come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
He
Yeah,
ain't
like,
been playing a lot. We ain't even factor him in.
no, we can't at this point.
He wasn't even an option.
Not at this season.
Yeah.
So, Cheryl, you brought up Jalen Brunson, so let's give some love to Jalen Brunson. After being dubbed the king in New York for leading the Knicks to a second-place finish in the East and making his first All-Star and All-NBA teams last season, Brunson took a pay cut this summer to help the Knicks build a championship-level roster, has sacrificed his own stats and potential individual accolades for the good of the team this season. So after averaging 29, 7, and 4 rebounds last season, Brunson averaging 25, career-high 8 assists, 3 rebounds so far this season. He's taken 4 less shots per game, but shooting a career-high 43% from deep. So how much credit does Jalen Brunson deserve for sacrificing his own individual numbers for the good of the team?
What? Yeah. Go ahead, Gil.
Is he sacrificing?
He averaged
I heard
8 assists.
I heard everything you said, but
He averaged 8 assists.
the majority of that was without Randall. What was he shooting when Randall was there?
Oh, let me pull it up.
You know, so that's
Yeah, but he is
that-
averaging 8 assists, though. So
Huh?
he is averaging 8
Yeah.
assists, so that's a career high. So
You want to see with Julius Randle last season?
Yeah, what he was averaging with Julius Randle, because, you know, if there was another player there, it seems like he does, you know.
He will defer, but I'm just saying coming off of a second-team All-NBA season, trajectory or scoring should be going this way. It's my team, I
but
run
he still
things.
can make it doing this, though.
Yeah.
No, that's
Right?
a selfish. That's a selfish player doing that.
Yeah, so he still can make second team averaging 25 and 8
5
Yeah.
and 6
So
with Randall
with round 25 and 6.
25
Last season?
So 2 more
in
assists.
their careers.
So last season it was 27, 7 assists, 4 rebounds in 44 games.
so last year.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so.
So he was
Yeah, my bad.
So 2 less points. So he still can make All NBA doing
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he is an All NBA averaging 25 and 8.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
8
All
assists.
NBA
Yeah.
player. So no, this.
But just
But that's the point of it. When your team gets better, your
yeah.
numbers are supposed to go down.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You have to like people don't factor that in. Like
Yeah.
if I'm averaging 35 and by myself, and then you add 2 people, and I'm averaging 26, I didn't get worse. I got
Yes.
better people with
Yeah.
me.
Got better people around.
better-
him.
Yeah.
Because if I try to
don't
average
have to do
35,
as
God
much.
damn it, I'm selfish in the bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sure, you play. I'm not calling the Knicks super team, but you played on the super team, won 4 chips in the WNBA. How were y'all able to come together? And was there any conversations about who's getting shots or whatever, or was it just natural flow of the game?
No, it wasn't a conversation. It was.
It was 3 people shooting the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a conversation of, all right, so tonight it's your turn, tomorrow it's your turn. I mean, we just played basketball. Like, at the end of the day, for us, it was about, like, winning. It was about getting another championship. It was about getting another ring. So if you got to average 30 this season, then you average 30.
No.
But it also wasn't just about the scoring, right? Like, we played both ends of the floor, and I don't know. It was just different.
And number
But it was
14
just-
shot the
but
ball,
we were
number
just
22
different.
shot the ball,
Yeah, number 7 shot the ball. but the other players on the team, though,
They contribute.
understood
Yeah. Absolutely.
what their role was on that team.
Yeah.
What is
Go!
Go, Cheryl. You got her. You got her.
No. But yeah.
You need some water?
It wasn't.
Hell on.
She running down the marathon, so like that in the marathon, right? She running down the side of the court with her like.
So last season versus this season. So last season, Knicks shooting stats. Brunson led the team 21 shot attempts a game. Randall was second with 18. R.J. Barrett had 15. Dante DiVincenzo had 12. This season, Brunson 17 shot attempts per game. Cat's at 17 as well. Brunson 17.3. Cat 16.8. Mikal Bridges close to 15. OG Anunoby close to 14 on that squad. But it seemed like,
It's a balanced team.
Yeah, it's dope.
that they're all rocking and rolling with each other.
I mean, they're gonna be dangerous at the end because you see, Mikal is like hitting the shots now, especially from the deep ball. So
I did pick them.
they should. I mean, they should be all right.
Yeah.
Like really, like it's just matchups
Yeah.
when they get to the playoffs. So if they're clicking at the right time, they can upset anybody.
And as you guys,
Yeah, they're gonna expose the matchups. Like,
Yeah.
whoever it is, because the shot distribution is there for a guy to get it going.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And any given day, we know what Cat gonna do, we know what Jalen gonna do, but the way them guys getting 12 a night, 13 a night, 14 a night, like they can get it going, and that can turn into the 17, 18 a night, going 15 for 17 and shit like that. So it's
yeah,
Yeah, you're talking about like even in like a let's say like a grinded out playoff series, you have like a Mikal Bridges who's third option. He can fuck around, take over the series because, he's the equalizer.
So you brought Mikal Bridges. Let's talk about Mikal Bridges a little bit.
OG, yeah.
So in 5 December games, Mikal Bridges averaging 22 points on 56% shooting from the field, 45% from three, looking more like the player the Knicks acquired from Brooklyn this offseason. So, Gil, what changes for the Knicks when Bridges is a weapon offensively?
Nothing changes. When you look at his shots, he took good shots. They just wasn't going in. He's just glad he stayed confident, in his ability. It's only going to improve them moving forward.
Do you think that, we saw some issue with the shot mechanics before season, preseason. Do you think that's improving? Is that behind them?
It's gonna be an up and down, season for it, right? It's, beginning of the season kind of looked good, then it fell off. Now it's back to good. There's gonna be, 5, 10 games where it looks bad again, right? And it's just trying to make that shot consistent for him, from now moving to the rest of his career.
Can you like what you're seeing from Mikal Bridges in this recent stretch?
we knew he could play. It was just the thing, why did he mess with his shot was the question. No, we knew he could play. We knew he was durable. We knew he was going to play a lot of games and a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
So, he's being the player, like you said, he's being the player who the Knicks thought they were getting when they traded for him over the summer. So, it is working in their favor. To the point, I don't think they're missing Dante DiVincenzo too much because he's filling that void. They're gonna be all right, man. Like, they're a force to be reckoned with. And they still getting a guy coming back, Mitch Robinson still coming back, which is gonna help.
Yeah.
He might have to come off the bench, which is good for them.
Who?
Mitchell Robinson, I don't think you start him.
You don't think so?
You mess up the chemistry with them guys. Like, there's too many games now. Cat playing the 5, you playing well at the 5, you thriving at the 5. So I wouldn't disrupt that. Because it changes the way you play.
What if you're on one of those?
If you put him in the starting lineup?
Yeah, it changes the way you play. Because you're playing the 5 now, you're playing OG Anunoby at the 4.
Yeah.
So it just changes the way you play. I think with the starting lineup, that's just my opinion.
You think they do what most coaches do? Wait till one of those 4-game, 5-game skids, and we're gonna switch it up,
Oh yeah, then you do it. Yeah. Then you do it, right? Then you do it. But to throw him in, he's supposed to come back soon, right?
Yeah.
So he's soon. So they're playing well.
Yeah.
Cat is playing well. I think it just disrupts the chemistry that they've built so far this year with that 5. Because it's been the same 5, so it's.
So we're gonna talk a little Raptors too. On Raptors side of things.